Hey, what's up, everybody? I've got a shiny throw here. I kind of recorded. I was trying to record this video already, and I couldn't seem to get what I'd meant to say said. So here we have me going for a shiny throw. This is for the Friends Safari Challenge. Let's see. I wanted to talk about Pokemon Go today. There was a pretty big update. Seemed to be bug fixes for bug fixes last time. So this time they put in some important things, and it's pretty huge, right? So let me find the image of this. I will say I am impressed. I'm glad that certain things have made it back, like the battery saver. That had been one of the things that I've been really missing out on an awful lot, because it was nice to be able to just throw the phone, like when you're walking and you put the phone in the downward position, and it's just, you know, done. It just like saves your battery for however long you're not staring at the screen, right? So the battery saver is back. This is huge, especially for I think it was the iOS that didn't get that, and I'm glad that it's back. It's probably my second best feature next to, I don't know, the game. So what else is here? They added a dialogue to remind everybody to not drive and play Go. Basically, if you are moving at an accelerated rate, it's going to say, click to say that you're not driving, and which is important, you know, do not drive and play Go. That's just it. Let's see. They made improvements to the accuracy of a curveball throw. How many times did you go to throw a curveball and you were very consistent and the thing would only go like 3 feet in front of you, and the Pokemon, it would roll up to the Pokemon's feet and they'd be like, dude, really? There we go. We finally got the throw. Let's see. Fixed a bug that prevented nice, great, and excellent Pokeball throws from awarding the appropriate experience bonuses. I have thrown excellent throws and gotten nothing for it. It happened. Kind of annoying, right? So yeah. So let's see what else. They fixed achievements showing incorrect metal icons. I've never had that problem. Enabled the ability for trainers to change their nickname one time. Guys, don't screw it up. If you're changing it once already, you didn't like what you had so far, right? Understandable. But please, read what you're typing before you put that in there. So take some time to figure out if you really want to change your character's nickname, right? Resolved issues with the battery saver mode and re-enabled this feature. Enough said. Glad it's back. Thank you for bringing that back. Added visuals of the team leaders. Candela, I don't know how to pronounce it. Candela, Blanche, and Spark. Cool. Nice to see that that's back. I have no idea, or nice to see that's in the game. Nearby Pokemon feature with a subset of users. During this period, you may see some variation in the nearby Pokemon UI. Okay, so the new tracking system is kind of interesting. Actually, I gotta find a different Safari. I wanted to go... Which one? Is it this one? No. The coolest thing about this feature, and I've seen some of the footage of this, you are able to go to, like in San Francisco, which from what I understand is where Niantic is based, they're already testing this feature out. If you are currently rocking the newest update, you'll see nearby and sightings. Currently, all I get is sightings. I haven't tried this one in the city yet. I'm currently out in the burbs for the day. So you get to find out just basically who is nearby and who has been seen. So nearby means what it looked like from what I had seen was nearby is at Pokestops, and that's really cool. So the feature that is you get to click on that specific Pokemon, and it shows you the location to where they're at. Pretty big. Near sightings, you see this Pokemon on a piece of grass. I should have a screen capture of this on the screen right now, so you can see what is it, Rattata and Machop. I'm not even looking at the image yet. They are currently in a like up against in the grass kind of thing, which is cool. It's cool, and this other feature is going to be really boss too, where it's going to basically say, hey, you can get these guys, like right here, go for it. And that's going to be pretty awesome, to be honest with you. Let's see, you get it looked like one of my favorite features before, even though there was the 3-step glitch. One of my favorite features before was you could select a certain Pokemon, and the box in the lower right corner would strobe to let you know if you were facing in the right direction, and how frequent that would strobe was how close you were getting. And then after the update, there was like a green strobe effect to it too, to let you know that you were getting closer and closer, which was definitely one of my favorite things by far. So that's the cool thing with the tracking system and all that jazz. Is there anything else? Minor text fixes? Ain't no big deal, to be honest with you. I gotta see which guy I want to have. Is it the Jolly one that I want? Jolly will work. With these fixes, there's a lot of cool things that are happening. I did find out today that the IV checker has been shut down. So everybody's been going to like their favorite IV checker, and unfortunately, it's down. So there is another app. I found out that it only works for Android, so as iOS users are gonna have to start making friends from another manufacturer. Just saying. If not that, I imagine somebody will say that there's a website or something or other. Yeah, let's find out in the comment section. Are there other IV checkers out there that you guys can suggest? In the meantime, let's see. Was it last week or the week before? I don't even remember how long it was. It was the week before. Pokevision got shut down. It's a little bit of a shame because they were just so accurate at like where to go. I didn't check into it until they were finally getting to like the day before they got removed, which is unfortunate. But all we have now are, I know I've got an app where basically any user can say that they've seen a specific Pokemon in a specific location, and somewhere there it's just trolls. Like, I can't believe for 1 second that there was a Dragonite like at a specific spot. Like, come on, dude. Like, nobody can get there. Come on, man. So I mean, it's hilarious and it's annoying all wrapped up into one. So anybody have any suggestions on another Pokemon tracker, that would be great. I know Niantic is working on their tracking system, and one of the things that has been really difficult is the popularity of Pokemon Go instantly exceeded what they had in the ways of servers, so they're currently still working on getting that tracking system going. They want everything to be available in-game. They want everybody to be able to do everything in-game without having to use a secondary source. I guess in some way I kind of find it a shame that shutting down somebody like shutting down these sites like Pokevision or the IV Checker. I know the argument can be made on both sides of the coin here, but these were things to help you keep playing the game. It was another way to get everybody to just to keep playing, which is kind of a shame. I know that they're starting to shut down Twitch streams of people that are using, was it the hacked version of the game where you could sit at a computer and just go all over the world in a second. They're stopping that. There are people that were making like second, third, fourth accounts and selling them somewhere. If I can find this image, I'll put it up on the screen. There was a guy that had like 4 or 5 phones, and he's just playing Pokemon Go. I mean, either he's got friends and family that are paying him for this, or he's just trying to sell these accounts. I mean, I know they're trying to shut that down because it even says, that you're not supposed to, whatever. I didn't really pay attention to that part of the agreement, so, because I knew I would be the only one playing this game from my phone. So there's that. IV checkers and what are they called? Pokemon trackers. If anybody has any suggestions, feel free to throw those in the comment section. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about is our best Pokemon. So hopefully I'm doing this correctly on my screen, and I'm going to switch over to the Pokemon Go app so I can look at this as well. And it's got to restart. That's the one thing. It always restarts whenever I go like 2 apps away from wherever I originally was. Here, first thing says, do not play Pokemon Go while driving. You got it, dude. enough said, easily done. So my very first one here that's like my best is IntimiDos. IntimiDos is a Gyarados, naturally, that did start out as a hatched egg of Magikarp. So it took me forever to get 400 candies, and I never thought for 1 second that I would actually see Magikarp fly away and leave me a cloud of dust. Like, break out of one Pokeball and they're just gone. Like a waiter with your credit card and your check, just gone. Like, I'm ringing this up before you can argue about the bill. Okay, thanks. So this is IntimiDos. He's got 1926 CP. I know I've only got about 5925 Stardust, and I have been leveling up some of my guys. Now, the best suggestion for this that I've found is wait till you get the best one. Wait till you get the best one. Okay, got it. That's the thing. So I found that IntimiDos is the best one, and I hit him up with every candy. So every time I level up, I'm going to hit him up with more Magikarp candy to keep going. I am working on another IntimiDos, probably nicknamed differently, and we will move over to Sparky. Sparky is not a Jolteon, right? Well, sometimes when you nickname your Eevee a specific name, it still doesn't happen. I have a Flareon to show that I should have had a Sparky, but whatever. So I've decided to leave Sparky as this one's nickname, just to be like, well, okay. But he's doing okay. I think I've hit him up with like maybe 1 or 2 candies. Yeah, nothing too... or I've hit him, only powered him up like once or twice. Not too bad. So he's at 1868. That's insane HP, right? Moving over to Speedy, the Slowbro. Yep, this one, I think I found this one in the wild. And by wild, I mean the streets of Chicago. So I got this guy, and he had pretty high CP. I was like, dude, I can't pass that up. So, moving on, the next one that I have here is another Slowbro. It is a Slowbro that I actually found in the wild. Again, streets of the city. I nicknamed him Barry Allen. That's the Flash. Let's move over. I have another Slowbro to Luigi, who is a Poliwrath. Yeah, that's right, Poliwrath. And this is the second Poliwrath that I had. I did kind of level up the other one a little bit, but I couldn't not. I know I've just seen all my water types. My top 7 are water types. Let's see. Let's move over to who's the next one? Summer, who was the Flareon that was supposed to be a Jolteon. I wanted a Jolteon because all the gyms are running Vaporeons right now. So the other one that I'm building up is Machoke to Machamp, because it's about beating the what's he called? Snorlax. It's about beating those guys too. So Summer, it was supposed to be Jolteon. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. But I'm not arguing, because I'm starting to see a few more Victreebel and Vileplume, which brings me over to Victreebel. This Victreebel was a higher leveled, it was Weepinbell in the wild. So I found that one. I figured I'd go ahead and use that one. Let's see, who's the last one that I'll show you? Let's go to Electabro. Electabro is my second place for dealing with some of these water type gyms. Yeah, they're kind of tough still, even though he's only at 1345, and I still need more Electabuzz candies to make him even stronger. But this one I hatched. I gave him a little bit more in muscles, and yeah, that's who I've got so far. Let's see, comment section, who do you have that's your best for Pokemon Go? So that's the video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd enjoyed, remember to give a thumbs up rating. Comment section, talk about the IV checkers. Let's find out about more sites or more places like Pokevision that we can refer to, if there are any, or what are your hopes for the next version of the tracking system. And let's see, who are your best Pokemon? Who do we have for Pokemon Go that rock pretty well, right? Thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you get notified when new videos get put up. And as always, do something awesome today. Catch you on the next one.